Hello, welcome back to Civ 4! Now today we are starting a new scenario. Instead of continuing with the previous scenario, which turned into a flipping disaster, we are going for an actual scenario as opposed to, like a custom game or randomly something. I'm also trying to not get blind by the star flying by my screen. And additionally, the music will be turned off for this one because I'm getting shouted at all the time, so I won't risk, copyright claims against the video. So basically, I usually used to play it on Earth. So we'll go for that then. What else do we want? We will need, we're going to be, these are basically, there's only a few, right, okay, let me start that again. There's only a few different civs for this one, because the Earth map for this was originally in the original Civ 4, the first one, without warlords, which I remember that was the first expansion, which I finally remember the name of, and Beyond the Sword. This is the same scenario, except we are going to use the Beyond the Sword stuff and the warlord stuff, so it's going to be more advanced. And we're going to have the same thing here. We're going to have the Weeby Empire, and we're going to expand in exactly the same way. However, things will be slightly different. Instead of going epic, or normal or quick, I'm going for marathon. And I'm going to tune it to warlord again. Instead of normal. I still want to get used to getting back into this game. I don't want it too difficult, but I don't want it too easy either. And forgive me if you get bored during the marathon game, because it can be very, ugh. It can be very long. I may actually end up cutting out sections of the video because it takes so long, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, shall we? Alright, there's not exactly a lot of volume, is there? I wonder if I can. I should have music on. Master volume. I'll turn the volume up so everybody can hear all the sound effects. We built this city. This city is actually. Right, so the city of Wee Wee is here, and we are going to build a worker because workers are good. There is also a tribe. There is always a tribe right in southern Italy. I always like this map. I always like this scenario. You get to expand in fairly reasonable places. Stonehenge, of course. That's what we're going to start researching. Of course, you can't grow yet because I'm building a worker, so I'm going to fill up that production. The worker can actually, build a lot quicker. I'm going to send him over there. That's all I'm hearing, isn't it? Masonry. Discovered a new tech, so I don't have to. I don't have to discover that anymore. So I can build quarries, the Great Wall, importantly, pyramids, and walls. That's good. And there is another tribe village where Carthage would be, but of course Carthage wasn't in the original Civ. That was a Warlords expansion Civ. So, we get to expand there instead. We end up calling that city Carthage if I actually settle there. Let's see what's around first, shall we? Germans just to the north. They're always here. They're always here. Yep, there we go. I wonder if I can actually get away with music on low. I can barely hear that. We'll see what happens. Germany's right there. I'm just going over the Alps. My border's expanded. Oh god. Hang on, wait, what? don't see any... Okay. It's kind of weird. I didn't see any borders there, so I'm not sure why it was declare war thing on my screen. But anyway, come on, worker, you're not about to fire. Marathon is very slow and tedious. However, the main benefit I work in it is to make sure that well, one advantage of it is if I can get my production and food and that high enough, I can start building things in just a couple of turns, whereas normally it would take, say, like 15 or 20 for other more advanced stuff. And if I can do it in just a few turns, then it's an immediate advantage. I can go a hell of a lot faster than everybody else. So, worth it, from my point of view, as far as I'm concerned. What do I want? What do I need? What actually do I need? I can't believe that thingy anyway. I'll need roads. Yeah, apparently we'll just go Buddhism first. I'd rather... we need a farm though. I want writing! What happens if I click theology? Where's the best way to go for that? Yeah, all of these guys. I need the basic stuff. Ooh, I'll tell you what I do need. I need bronze working. I'm not going to forget it this time. I'm going to research that right now, so it's easier. Okay. Stonehenge. I'm sure I can build a mine to this point, can't I? Yep. 22 turns might make it a lot easier. Yeah, I'll go for the growth. And when bronze working comes around, I can chop down these trees here. That'll go for a mine. That'll go for a mine, definitely. I think that'll be a quarry because it's marble. Right. There again then. Okay, so, there's a mine there. Mine? Mine? No, I'm not gonna do that. I think people would start shouting at me if I did that. Can I build farms yet? No, I can't. I haven't researched it yet. So, nothing really is working to do yet. I'll plant him above the forest just to be ready. 9 times no growth. Damn it! I need that, really. I would like bronze working first, thank you very much. And growth! I have 2 population. That's not a good idea. Plus 84, yeah, I'll go for that. 36 times could benefit me a lot. I'll get bronze working in a bit anyway, so yeah, let's go for that. More growth, early on. Most advanced civilizations of the world. They've discovered more tech than me. I'm going straight for bronze working because I need the tech. I hope, actually, it might, if it's too loud, you know what? Because I've looked back at my videos and my volume's always been ridiculously loud. So I'm going to put it down there. I apologise if I've deafened you already. But I will look back at this video and compare the volumes, so later parts won't be, you know, as inconsistent. I think is the best word for it. As far as volume goes. Right, we're 1 turn away from that. Right, so now you can chop down trees. I can do slavery. I'll go for it. What else do I need? What else? I need a farm for growth. That is always good. You remove the forest. That's better. Wait a minute, this will actually complete itself. 50 turns left. That's alright then. And more production with the mine. Maybe he's going to have a lot of production. Oh. No. Oh, come on. I needed that forest. Damn. I don't forgive your cooler pressure. I don't actually do anything. I'm broke. Flipping population, not realising. Bragging about their truffles. Wonderful. There's nowhere to be pieces away. Wet it. Right. I have a mine. It's better actually, is it? Because there's a mine there. Which has no growth. Still, either way. Move in there. Expansion, quite a while yet. Oh, get the quarry. Which is a bit of gold for me, isn't it? It's a quarry. I'll research sailing later. Theology. I need a wheel. I need a wheel. I want to get around somewhere fast. Somewhere pretty quick. I've met Egypt. Hatshepsut. Hello. Let's get this thing done. 18 turns, nice job. That's what I like to see. 15 turns, bloody hell. It's been found. Long turns, just pressing enter and enter and enter. This is what marathon does. Well, I promise you guys, this will be beneficial in the long term. I can promise that. My next promise is, well, to myself, but it's more of a hope actually, that the Germans don't actually steal my land up here, because I want to get into Britain, and I need to, and I want to settle there preferably, and well, actually, there. Is that a better place? I think probably there, and up here, so I can secure my front over here, and eventually get need. So the Germans don't take my land. So that means the next couple of things will need to be settlers. They will need to be settlers. I will need archers as well. Archers to defend my cities. Most defensive in the world, because I'm researching a lot. That's exactly the same. Okay. I'll build a road. I'll start building a road there. Wisdom. Stonehenge! I like Stonehenge. Stonehenge is good. Sell it. I'm not doing that. I also noticed that I need like a ship, because it's Civ 4. I need a ship to transport this one worker some point over here, just to get those 2 tiles and transport them back again. Because you know, Corsia and Sardinia are that awkward. Corsia? What was I saying? Oh, there's Greece. There's my old namesake, ancient namesake. Usually in these scenarios, I try to. I actually end up conquering Greece fairly early on, so I can expand that way a lot easier. See, Germany's already expanding quite a bit. I need this settler right now, as in I seriously really need it. That means I'm gonna have to shut down this forest. 9 turns. That'll buy me extra. That'll buy me 4 turns. 4 turns, anything can happen. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I really don't know. I'm gonna actually. What is that? That's wine. I'm gonna have to chop down this forest anyway. Is it waste resources? I don't know. But eventually, right? Okay. As things start happening, I'll tell you more about the cultural borders as well and how it works if you don't know already. But it is slightly different to Civ 5. Civ 5, once you've taken a square, the only way to take it is via a citadel, or a great artist if you're playing the. Well, great artist if you're playing the vanilla Civ 5, or citadel if you're playing Civ 5 with the expansions. Warrior. Securing. I'm going to secure that bit there. Yep, I have. I want to make sure the Germans don't get my land. Because I really want this bit. If I secure this bit, Germans can't take it. It's either there or there. There seems good, but it's awfully close to Germany. I could settle on the wheat field, which will just get me something free. It'll get me free wheat. Other cities found. What we're going to call it? I need a place. It's around France. I don't want to call it a French name though. I will call it. I've already got weird. Never mind. I'm going to call it. Petak. Petak. Right, you need another worker. Okay, so I've got a few basic stuff now. I can start going for theology. Be a lot easier now. There's no point in researching Great Walls. Not a lot of barbarians are research around here anyway. A lot of barbarians spawn around here rather. Research? Barbarians research, really? You can't find the tiles within a city within 2 tiles within the city. So if I put it there, I can't settle one there on that silver. If we want to have like an entrance way, a bit like New Carthage. I like to settle in places where real cities are. So for example here, I might actually settle here because of where real life Monaco is. I've always wanted to go. So yeah, that's where a city's going to be. I know it's within the borders of Marine. Really, is it a good idea? Maybe, maybe not. I can have 3 cities around this area. Actually, I can have that one, that one, that one. I've already secured that flank up there. Build it there, so it'll be a nice road to my new city. Unlike the last time, however, there is no Aztecs here. There will be barbarians over in the Americas when I discover it. Thanks for improving the balance of our axes. Every axeman's prone to shock. Well, that's good. That's excellent. If I had any axemen. Yay! I've connected my first thing. Roads. Roads, you are wonderful. I'll say that for a winery. I want to build a road. So I want to build. I want to build a road like over this way. So I connect that city, which is going to be founded on the silver. The city of, actually that's a good name. City of Silver. It's a good name for silver. I need a good additional name for silver. Something different, something metallic, something shiny metallic. Do you want to call a city Tritanium? Platinum. Actually, that's a good name. Platinum. The City of Platinum. That's where we're going to call it. It's on the City of Platinum, founded on silver. Makes no sense. Well, actually, probably makes some kind of sense because it's, you know, they're both metal. But even still. Right. Okay. This is right. This is what I'm going to talk to you about now. Notice in the can you see it? There, the left screen, the left bit of the screen. I'm hovering over the middle mountain there of the Alps. It says 56% UE, 43% German. And of course it's mountain, so it's impassable on a peak. Now, what that means is, culture borders are influenced by the amount of culture your city is producing, as opposed to any other cities producing exactly the same thing. So, for example, I own the Alps because I have more cultural influence over it than the Germans. Now, if we look at... Is it info screen? No. I'll show this later as well, by the way. Generate culture. I have more culture in than Berlin, probably because I've built Stonehenge. I have 697 and 599 Berlin. So, therefore, I own the Alps because has more culture than Berlin. So if it's producing more culture, it's going to overpower it. And overpowering it takes tiles. And that's what happens. Instead of simply building a simple object to take things, you can literally completely overpower entire territories. Even cities. You can take a city simply because you've got enough culture in this game. And that's another good thing. That's what I like about it. You don't have to do anything. You can just culturally influence everybody in the world. You don't have to conquer. You don't have to build an army. It's probably a good idea to defend yourself, but even still, I want a granary. You don't have a lot of. You actually really don't have a lot of production at all, do you? It's just food down here. I'm going to shut down these forests to make it easier. Right, there's my other settler. I hope I'm not expanding too quick. Let's build a granary in there. Yeah, I won't bother building one there. I'll just build one. Actually, this is only 3 tiles. I might actually get away with that. No. Not even sure. I want to build one there. Is it a good idea? I'll be able to get some of these tiles around here. I don't know. Well, okay, so let's go through things through logically. What we're going to do, if it's a hypothetical situation, I founded a city here, I'd be able to get these tiles, because this can't reach him yet. And Wiwi is too far away. He has a 2, the tile range is only 2 instead of 4. So I can do them 2, but not anything further than that, so I would be able to get this. The only advantage would be tiles and maybe positioning. This would be good because it's a bottleneck to the outside world. So anybody going along the Mediterranean, who settles along the Mediterranean, will have to go through my territory to get it. They already have to because I'm bottlenecking Sicily. So is it worth it for the sake of a few tiles? It's right next to a mountain. How do observatories get built, by the way? It's different in Civ 4. Is required to build laboratory. Check the Silverpedia. Buildings, where's observatory? It doesn't require a mountain like Civ 5. You know what? I will build that over there. I'll ignore this bit. That was birds. There were literally birds in the mountains. The forest rather. The mountains? Birds in the mountains. Somebody check the Great Wall. City of Platinum. Is that how you spell platinum? Yes. City of Platinum. You have a granary. You also have a mountain of your own, which is good. That is always very good. Just a silver. Yeah! Why is that expanded? Oh, yeah. It's expanded normally, it's just that's really weird because the Germans are there. I'm gonna have to get prepared for a Greek invasion because they always do that in this game. You build a work of your own, I'm doing it for you. And 15 wee. Guys, that'll take you long. And let's go for, yeah, look, this guy's going to shut down the forest so he can get the granary. I'm actually gaining gold for a change. It's good. It's always good. That is also always very good. I've just expanded 2 cities, why have you... Shut up! I've just expanded in 2 cities, he's already complaining that we're not expanding enough. Flipping advisors. They're good for absolutely nothing. Slavery. Awesome. Well, we're expanding. We've already got 3 cities by 1850 BC. I'm basically going to try and recreate the Roman Empire as Rome. I'm going to conquer Greece at some point over the next God knows how many years and turns and videos. So yeah, I still need to build a few more. It's very thinly spread, my empire right now, so it's not exactly well defended. But I've claimed territory. I'm going to expand it all. I'm going to improve everything. Also, my tech is expanding as well. Eventually, we will conquer everything by doing something. Anyway, see you next time on Civ. Let's hope that we actually get somewhere this time.